Alright, let's see. What's up, guys? I've got a cord, extension cord, where this end is good, this end got broken. So I've got one of these ears off the original end. It just kind of pried out and broke. So today we're going to replace it with one of these. Hopefully this is a quick short video. So we'll cut maybe an inch off of the sleeve here. Maybe a little more. So be careful not to cut too deep with this razor blade, because you could cut the internal wires. So I just like to cut lightly and then bend it and pry it off. Just take a little more, give it some wiggle room. So I just make a real light cut and then bend it. And it should just pull right off. So you've got 3 wires. You got a green, a white, and a black. Your black for household is going to be your hot. And you've got your white and your green. Get you some wire snippers if you got them, or wire strippers. If not, you can use the same razor blade. Whatever's easier for you, or whatever you got laying around. You don't want to take off too much. Just enough that you can work with. And I like to twist mine so the individual wires don't go crazy. So now we've got this plug. We'll just unscrew it. See, so you've got the sleeve. This is going to go on in first. Slip that right over. And we got this piece here. This is going to clamp down the wires and hold everything in place for you. Went and picked up this piece at Lowe's. I think it was like $1 some change. So took this back piece off. We're gonna slide it on. Straighten out the wires. So if you look here, you've got 3 different screws with little plates on them. You've got a green one. That's where the green wire is going to go. So what I like to do Everybody's gonna find something different. You get your wire, you get your screwdriver, and you can just kind of fold it over the screwdriver, or you can just kind of bend it with your finger. It'll look something like that. And what I like to do is tuck it up under the wire, under the screw. Remember, lefty loosey, righty tighty. So if you turn it left when you've got your wire in here, more than likely it's going to want to kick out that wire. So I've always put it on the left side if I'm going to tighten it. And it'll hold it in place. So now instead of kicking the wire back, it's going to kind of make it hug the screw. There it goes, nice and tight. Now you've got the other two. I'm just going to fold them with my fingers. For me, it's a lot easier. Slip it in there like this. Make that snug, not over tight. You over tighten it, you'll crack the plastic. And then you'll be back at square one. Run into the store to purchase another cap. Slide it right on in there. Make sure everything's snug. Very nice. So then you got something that looks like this. You just want to overlook it, make sure none of your wires popped out, crossed anything over. So if that looks good, you can go ahead and put all this back together. You might have to take these off all the way. Slide that ear in the bottom, and then this other one's got that little ear there. You just slide it here. Then you've got this black piece of plastic. It kind of holds your wires in place. Okay, now that everything's just about where you want it, you slide it on in. Let me see here. There we go, pop it in there. We can screw the face on. Before you go down over tightening it too tight, make sure that you lightly put it in. Sure that's good, and you can go ahead and tighten it. Again, don't over tighten it. You'll either strip the screw or you'll crack the plastic. So now you got something that looks like this. You can put these screws in, and what this will do is clamp down on the wire. Put your other screw in. And just tighten it down pretty good. So it looks like it's going to go all the way down, and what you're doing is you're tightening these screws down, and it's going to tighten down real hard on this black plastic rubber piece here, and what that's going to do is put a grip onto your wire. Now what I did is I cut it a little too short. I don't know if you can see it here. I cut it a little too short right there. You can see the wires, but that's fine. We're not professionals, but we'll definitely get the job done. And that's it. Now when you unplug your wires, instead of, you got something plugged in the wall, instead of just yanking the cord, because you can always damage this or pull the wires out of the screws, you always want to grab it from the actual plug itself and wiggle it and just pop it out. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys learned something, and thank you for watching.